refuses to let me do it that way. What's up, bud? Just waiting for people to come in here and get everything set up. How you doing tonight? You guys ready to hear this thing fire off for the first time? Let's see, can you guys hear me? I don't know. I don't know. Well, it seems like we got sound. Alright, while we wait for some guys to come in, I'm going to go ahead and throw some electronics in this thing real quick and throw some fuel in it and get ready to fire her off. Get rid of this guy. We got the trusty old GT5. Oh no, somebody forgot to grab a battery pack. I'll be right back. Alright, this little guy should do for now. So while I'm working on this, I can't really see your guys' chat too well, so just know that what's up, guys? Not trying to ignore you, just trying to get this ready to go. Throttle servo. Alright, electronics are good. Turn it off for the second. It's my little fuel setup for this. I use it for a lot of the fifth scales too. But we got a little pump on top of the gas can. What's up, all aspects? So pull that guy off. Pull our fuel cell out where we can see it. We got a little line that comes over, plugs right in, and we put the drill on this guy because I didn't like cranking it. What I'm doing there is backflowing it so I get all the air bubbles out of the fuel cell here. That makes sure we don't get a bunch of air in the fuel cell, which will just cause it to die randomly. Once those have worked themselves all the way down, go ahead and throw a little bit more in it. Take that off. Hopefully I don't have too much pressure in this. Nope. That goes back on, and back in the little plug, fueled up. That guy kind of back where it goes, under there. What's up, Grizz? What's up, Jason? How is everybody tonight? Say we give this a few more minutes and try to let some other people come in. Hopefully, maybe. If nobody shows up in a while, we'll fire it up with just us. What's everybody working on today? Move my little table over here where the camera can hear me. So I can sit and chat with everybody without having to look at my phone the whole time. Alright. So nobody's working on nothing tonight? Nobody working on nothing. You guys are funny. Nice, OG. OG always working on something. Ugh, the flu. No good, man. Hope you get to feeling get better, brother. Nobody likes to be sick. Man, that engine really does look beautiful. So what do you guys think of the pretty much finished Thunderbolt here? I'm ready to hear this sucker crack off for the first time. I've not started this engine or tested it or nothing, so you guys will be going through it with me. I hope it starts. It is an eBay special, so we could have problems, but I don't foresee any. I tore it apart and went through it. Everything looked pretty clean and good, so it should fire and run. I didn't tamper with it or nothing. Yeah, I'm live. It happens about once a year or so. That's right, it's a party either way, man. One way or another, it should do something fun. Either you guys will get to see me pull on it 500 times and get pissed off, or you get to see a pretty sweet boat fire up. We also got some water hooked to it over here for our cooling. That goes through the head and then through the exhaust manifold. And hopefully doesn't get me soaking wet in the process. Let's move the laptop away from that a little bit. Probably not good. Got 7 watching. Hey, Grandma, how are you? Thank you, thank you. It really did turn out pretty good. One thing I'm a little sad about is the filler on the very front of it, but other than that, it ain't too bad. And if I do decide to paint it down the road, you'll never see that stuff. It'll all get covered up. I was thinking about maybe just doing the deck something, doing this and the top in a color, and then leaving this and the sides in the natural wood. I think that might look pretty cool too. I ain't swimming for it. If y'all saw the short yesterday, you saw the little tugboat. That's the rescue boat. He goes swimming. I don't. Well, I do if I have to, but it ain't fun. Not gonna leave $1,000 boat on the lake, you know. What's up, Nitro RC Life? See if I can move this back just a little bit more. Get some shade. That's a little better. Oh, it's fun, Hugh. Watch out, man. She gonna whoop your ass. Talking shit again. Yeah, once you get the little rescue boat, it's not that bad, man. If they die or flip over, they got foam and stuff in them. They float. Just send a little tugboat after it, push it back to the shore. And even if you don't have that, if you have patience, most of the time the wind will blow it in. Oh, God. Run, Hugh, run. Hey, I tell you what, jump in your Crown Vic and run away. That should get you there pretty fast. Well, thanks, LotuseRC. I think it turned out pretty good. Throw the top back on it for a second. It's easier to do from this side. So that's what she'll look like out on the lake. I think it's pretty slick. What's up, big boys? It's not a Flintstone boat. Called it the Flintstone boat. I'm gonna have to find Fred and Barney to be my drivers now. Oh yeah, yours is the Flintstone Vic for sure. Oh. What's up, Never Done? I saw you guys were having a stream a little while ago. Sorry I couldn't jump in. I was trying to get this set up. But yeah, Never Done Projects. This is one of the boats that I'm building. So I always tell you guys I'm doing badass RC shit. Let me show you what I got under the hood of this thing. So that's a 30cc two-stroke. This boat should be capable of 60 miles an hour on the water. It'll take turns at 60 miles an hour on the water too. When you send these things out, you pretty much pin it and you don't let go of it till you bring it back in. But yeah, here in a minute we're gonna fire this thing off for the first time. Yeah, it really is. It really is. It's a chore to keep a handle on them. So you got to be real soft on the controls, man. If you try to turn too fast, that sucker will go flipping. What's up, Bob? Hey, I appreciate all you guys stopping by. You know, I don't do these live streams very often, and I do get kind of nervous that nobody will show up. So it's really nice to have you guys stop by and watch the show. I appreciate it. If anybody here isn't subscribed to somebody else here, just go check them out. Most of these people put out some pretty cool videos on different stuff, RCs and cars and all kinds of stuff. Where's the skillet at, Grandma? Straighten him up. You know, every now and then you just got to get that cast iron out and tune him up a little bit. Don't let me see you on the news tomorrow, though. Poor Hugh. I bet you will, man, or you'll take a nap. One way or another, you'll be out of her hair. Oh, how much longer you guys think I should wait? Couple more minutes. Fire it up now. What you guys think? We got one for fire it up. Two for fire it up. Well, hello, Safa. He says third on now. Who's on second? What's on first? All right, let's fire it up. We probably gonna fire it up more than once anyway, so let's see if she'll kick for us. If I can get fuel up to it. There she goes. Grab this remote here, watch your head. Alright, idle. Alright, you guys ready for this? Are you ready for this? See if I can turn this on without soaking myself. That should be good. Alright, here we go. Oh, wait a minute. We got, I think this unit has a choke. Yes, it does. It's very hard to get to. Alright. Well, that's not necessarily a good sign. See if we can give her a little more fuel. Oh, fuck. I ain't good. Oh. Turkey will wear you out. Yeah, getting them reps in for sure. Oh, she almost went. All right, give me a second, guys. I think what's going on is our throttle blade is set too low, so we're not getting an idle. Give me a minute, let me grab some tools. We'll readjust that and we should be cool. Sucker had me getting worried for a second. Let's see what that gets us. It's definitely ready to fire. She's got a boatload of compression too. You see what I did right there? A boatload. Talk about pain in the butt first starts. All right. turkey is loud. Seems like it's running great. You guys even hear me over it? Is that better, Carlo? What's up, Corey? What'd you guys think of that? A little hard to start, but I bet she fires right back up now. Almost instantly cold. What's up, Corey? How you doing today? Yeah, it sounds like it's running great, Hugh. The idle deal is so on the boats there's no idle screw, and the servo I have on the throttle right now is crappy, so it's not necessarily holding the throttle where I want it to. I'm gonna replace it before I send it out on the water, but for today it'll do fine. But that's why the idle's so high, because like when I just killed it, all I did was push brake, and it just closes the thing off. That's how you kill these boats. I have to say that thing might have been a little bit louder than I was expecting it to be, honestly. It sounds pretty sweet though. Give a few minutes here and we'll fire it up again. As long as we've got the water on it, we can run it all day. Could be stupid and throw it in the pool there. I don't think the pool is gonna survive that. That turkey is definitely spinning when it's running. There's no clutch on it. The prop spins all the time. You gotta be real careful when throwing them into the water, because that thing will make mincemeat out of your leg. I'm hoping it wicked fast and takes them turns at full throttle. You know, I think the flu shot is worse than the psych appointment. Yeah, it's nice to hear that thing run though. Especially I bought it way back in December, I think. So I've been waiting all this long to hear this thing run. It's been quite a while. Yeah, it's not raining right now, Hugh, but it was trying to. So that's why I put us under the tent, because I figured, you know what, if it rains, we'll be under a tent. Yeah, it rained this morning on me. I was gonna set up, but it was pouring cats and dogs at 1 o'clock, and then the sun came back out and everything dried up, and then I started setting this up, and as soon as I did, it started freaking sprinkling again. So I'm like, you know what, we're getting the tent out. Screw it. We're not getting rained on today. How you doing, Corey? How you been, man? How you holding up? Oh man, it'd be nice for you to get back to work, but I'm sure you're hurting. Do you get paid while you're on strike, or like half pay or something? Yeah, I'm sure it's not enough. I don't see how they think that's all right, because I mean, you got to pay your bills somehow. But then again, the corporations probably figure if they can just hold out longer than you can, then you'll give in which they always can. Those guys are good like that. Well, hopefully they end it pretty soon for you. You can get back to work and make some money, brother. Nobody deserves to be sitting at home not making money, unless you already got money, which most of us don't. So off to work we go. Man, I wish we was at the lake right now. I'm ready to throw this sucker in. Thanks, Corey. It really did turn out pretty cool. Ready to throw her in the water, man. Throw some big old rooster tails. This thing should be about as fast as that Sonic Wake. Of course, that sucker is fast, but you know, electrics. You gonna trade me a whole ass boat, huh? Well, see, now you got something else to tow to Ohio next weekend. Wait till you see what I'm bringing to the show next weekend. You'll probably want that more. I could go get it and show y'all. Y'all want to see something cool? Don't let it sink, man. Just fix it up. Alright, give me a second. I'll go in here and grab this heavy fucker. Let's see. Oh. Alright, be right back. Hopefully it fits on the table. It doesn't barely fit on the table. That's one side or the other. Which side? Ah. There we go, that'll work for now. So yeah, this is what I'm gonna bring to the show. What's up, Steve? This one here is gas too. This is an original HPI Baja with a 30.5 cc 2-stroke. It's a pretty cool unit. But it makes the fun noises too. Let's see, I bet there's fuel in it. I bet we could get it to pop off. Y'all want to see if it'll start? A little preview. I love this body too. This is one of the best bodies for the Bajas. There's no throttle back. I believe that one's all the way closed. Alright. 80. If not, we'll sure find out pretty quick. Let's throw the back wheels off there. Firing off all kinds of fish scales today. that sucker's pretty reliable. That's a good little engine. Just firing off all kinds of stuff today. But yeah, I was going to bring that up to the car show with me. I think that could be a little fun run. You can get one of these Bajas for about $450, $500. Little 30.5. The trucks are a bit more expensive. They run about $1,000. And then, of course, man, these things are like cars. It can become a $20,000 money pit before you even know what happened. They got big 80cc motors and all aluminum upgrades, and they get wild. But this one right here is actually an all factory because it's the old school HPI. It's a rare one, so I don't really want to do too much to it. Yeah, let's see, like a Taylor 45 GT is like $2,000. And that's just the engine. Once you get that, you got about another $1,500, $2,000 in driveline components to be able to support the power that engine will make. And then, of course, these tires can't stand up to it, so there's probably another $400 in tires that'll take the power. Oh, the Genesis? Oh, I can take y'all around to see the Genesis. It's just right around the corner. There she is. In all of her Hyundai glory. Yeah, it's still doing good. But we'll have that up at the show Saturday too. Probably see if I can pull up and park next to Never Done Projects. Ah, she's still open. A little interior shot for you. A nice little boost gauge down there. It's got the 2.0 turbo, all hard piping, front mount intercooler, bigger injectors, got a tuner on it. The turbo's still factory, we could replace that. But it gets down. But you know, I really don't want to go too much further with it. It's my daily driver, so you know, I kind of need it. And 4 cylinders, they'll make power, but not for long. It's kind of how they go. But yeah, the Genesis is doing good. I need to repaint these louvers right here. Might try to get that done before the weekend, so she'll look a little nicer. And of course, probably me and Never Done and Metal Art will all have some videos posted up from that car show, because I imagine there's going to be some really badass shit there. So, you know, if there's an opportunity to post something badass on the YouTube, we're going to do it. I think it sounds like it's going to be fun. I still haven't figured out what time I need to show up, but I figure we work that out sometime this week or something. Yeah, well, while you're on here, what time should I show up, man? Early morning, or you guys not starting until the afternoon, or what's the deal? Oh yeah. Yeah, I would, big boys, but YouTube don't be liking that, man. I'll get copyright strikes for that. I do got this guy though. Thank you, I appreciate it. And yeah, we'd be glad to show up, man. Yeah, I tell you what, if we really doing breakfast, I might bring some biscuits and gravy or something. I like to make biscuits and gravy. Yeah, that sounds good, man. I ain't got no problem with showing up early. Wife called off work, so we're both free for the whole day. We can do whatever. Is it just a car show, or is it like a cruise, or? Yeah, it's cool. Whatever it is, it sounds fun. It should be fun. Like I said, love cars, love going to watch that kind of stuff. Excited to come and meet you guys, so it's gonna be a fun day. That's for sure. Yeah, just being there is fun, man. Plus, I get to annoy a wedding with my RC. You know, that's always a little more fun for me. Might have to bring one of the nitros too. I don't know. 2 o'clock. Well, damn, we can't do breakfast if I show up at 2 o'clock. Well, I mean, it's up to you guys. If you want me to, I'll show up early. We can do it. Plus, it'd probably be easier to park closer to you guys when it's early in the day and it's not so full. Yeah, I can do breakfast just about any time too. I'll do breakfast for dinner sometimes. If some old eggs sound good, we making some old eggs. Wonder where Hybrid's at today. He's usually in my lives. He must be busy. Cook some chili. I don't know, man. That's up to Randy. He's the one with the grill and all that. I don't know how you gonna grill some chili, but he might figure it out. See, Hugh, what you need to do is just play sick, and just ask for forgiveness later. Just go and be like, "Oh, I'm sick. I can't come to work." Call him from Ohio. If you ask nice, Randy might even let you stow away on his trailer. There you go, Hugh. Just hop in the burnout car and ride in the burnout car all the way up to Ohio. Should be a fun ride. I bet he's over there thinking about it. Oh. Oh. You gotta bring a burnout car. Now you guys are bringing the truck, so I mean, trailer space is probably pretty limited. I guess I'll understand if you don't. What do you guys think? Is it time to fire this boat up again? I feel like it is. I feel like it is. Get to work, Dad. Get that car together. I know sometimes it's real hard to make it happen, especially when you got daily life going on. But there is one thing we can do, and that's fire up boats. So let's see. She should fire right back up this time, hopefully. Get a little bit of water going through it. Not enough to soak me, but enough to have some. Thanks, big boys. load it up. I don't think they have a pond up there where you guys are at the car show, or I'd bring it with me. Yeah, no, them never done project guys, man, they already been treating me like I'm family. I barely even know the guys yet, so you know, I'm kind of the same way. If I like you and we get along, then you're cool. You're part of the family. If I don't, you'll definitely know it. That's just honestly, that's how good people are, man. What's up, Metal Art? How you doing, man? You just missed us firing this thing up. We can do it again, though. Shit. Oh, man. That's okay. I'm sure you're sub now. Yes, sir. That's close enough. So this is break-in. I should be trying to get it up to about 180 Celsius, but or 180 Fahrenheit, but we didn't quite get there the first time, but we're pretty close this time. So let her cool down again, and we'll probably fire it up one more time, and then she'll be ready to go in the water. Are you talking about the RC boat you used to run, Metal? Yeah, this is 50 inches here. Thanks, Chino. I probably will at some point, to be honest. mount the GoPro to it. I have videos on my channel of the GoPro on the Sonic Wake. You used to have trucks? You just came in, so you didn't see this one earlier. This is what I'm bringing to the show Saturday. This is a Baja, HPI Baja, 30.5 two-stroke. Yeah, it's a pretty sweet truck too. Yeah, they've come a little bit way, but I mean, honestly, the Bajas were designed in about mid-90s. And this one probably 98, 95, 98, because this is an original HPI. And HPI never reproduced the 5Ts. They reproduced the Bajas, but not the 5Ts. Which I've got a buggy too, and then an all-wheel drive Rampage too. But the Rampage needs some work with hard to find parts. Which really sucks about that car. Yeah, hey, I'm glad to have you guys out here hanging out with me. Looks like we got 16 likes and 12 people watching. I think we were up to 16 at one point. It's been kind of fun, you know, just firing stuff up and checking stuff out. And no flying away, Mr. Tent. The wind's starting to pick up a little bit. Yeah, I'm excited. This thing is running freaking great. It's gonna be awesome when it hits the water. Should be reliable. So I ported the other boat out, and I think I may have went a little too far on it. So, but last year I tried to get it out 3 or 4 times, and I had fuel problems a couple times, and then I just couldn't get it to stay running. It's been a total pain in my rear end. But I do think eventually I'm either gonna try throwing a new carburetor on it and see if that fixes the problem, or I may just buy a whole new head kit for it and rebuild it. Was he still breathing? Hopefully he's still breathing. Hey, you know how them old timers are. He's not sleeping. He's just resting his eyes. My neighbors have got to be loving me today. You just sleep with them open, huh? Now let me ask you, do you sand cars while you're sleeping? We got one of the RC guys comes in. He's a welder, Ofna guy. We swear that he welds while he's sleeping. Like just in his sleep, he laying dimes. Is that what it's for? It helps you sleep work, huh? I haven't figured that one out yet. I've been trying real hard, but I just ain't got that sleep work thing. Uh-oh. The neighbors is out. They're cool though. I must make it really hard to sleep, Metal. Huh. That's weird. I don't think I can sleep with my eyes open. I'm a light sleeper, but I don't think I can sleep with my eyes open. Alright, everybody slept in school a little bit. Alright. I mean, if you can do it. My teacher always knew when I was sleeping. Yeah. That's the thing, Grandma. I got a good one for you. When I was in high school, I'd been up for a few days out partying, living that wild life, and I got to school and was just tired. So one of the kid gave me like 4 or 5 of these no-dos. So I ate those throughout the day, and about 2 o'clock they wore off completely. And as soon as they did, my head hit the freaking desk. Like the whole class stopped. Teacher come and wake me up like, "You all right? You all right?" Like, "Yeah, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I fell asleep." It's kind of funny. Yeah, I mean, I had a lump on my forehead too, man. I must have just went out like a light and just bam. Oh yeah, well, if you lived that crazy life when you were young, then crazy things happen. But we're all still here. Most of us have settled down a bit. Oh, there's a few instances I probably shouldn't be here, but we made it through, kicking and screaming, scratching and clawing. Hey, give me a minute, guys. I'm gonna go talk to my neighbors real quick. They just got back from Florida. Hey, lady, what you doing over here? I know. How's Florida? I saw you guys posted for Disneyland. I saw you posted from Disneyland. It looked fun. Alright guys, I'm back over here. Hughes autocorrect be getting him in trouble, huh? The dual engine T-Max, one of the engines is running great, one's still giving me trouble. So I got to replace some seals on the carburetor on that one, and we'll get back to it. But I was able to get one of the engines broke in the truck driving on the one engine. Yeah, hopefully we can get that thing running here soon. I want to see it go on both engines. I have a feeling though it's not going to be much more powerful than a regular Pro 15. But I mean, that's part of the experiment, is just to see what it would do. Yeah, there's a whole lot of things that'll take your money away, like cars. Cars, boats, pools, RCs, most anything collectible, guns for sure. Let's see where we're at now. $90 on the cylinder. So yeah, watch this. I'm gonna turn the water on. We'll see what the temperature is here in a second. Yeah, family and bills will definitely do it real fast too. I mean, just bills in general, man. It's hard for everybody out here. There's a whole lot of stuff I'd like to buy for these RCs that I don't get to because bills. You know, that $2,000 Taylor engine, that'd be real nice, but you know, what's not getting paid? Probably most of everything for the month. And we be in trouble. Gotta protect the household. Already come down to 81. Water cooling is really pretty effective on these. Hey, there's no such thing as a shop you don't need. I need a shop. We've got a shop at ProSpeed, the window company I work for, but it's a wood shop. Too dusty in there to try to work on anything. What's up, Nitro Pimp? How you doing tonight? You missed the fire up. Wait a little bit longer. We're gonna fire it up again though. Hey, do me a favor, Pimp. Run and tell Hybrid we live. Oh, were you? I must have missed you. Well, let's see where we've gotten down to. Just in that short a time. So yeah, our water's at about 70, so that's probably about as cool as we're gonna get it. Thanks, Pimp. Appreciate it. Yeah, we having all kinds of fun out here. We got Bajas out, we got boats out. But my neighbors are unloading from getting home from vacation, so we're gonna keep it quiet for a few minutes and then fire this boat up again. And I don't know, maybe we'll fire up a Savage or something. That could be fun. Could actually run the Savage. The Baja doesn't have a receiver in it right now. Plus, I always worry about them with the pool over there. Hit the pool with a Baja at full speed, I bet it'd pop that soft pool. Anybody working on anything good today? Oh God! Oh, I forgot. You're going into winter, aren't you, big boys? I don't know though. Some hot days I'd trade you. But of course, here in Ohio, it gets cold as shit too. It's just January, February. He's in Australia, metal art. So you don't have no problems dealing with the heat? I'll be honest, I work outdoors most times, and I do get used to the heat, but it gets to me some days. Get migraines real bad some days. Yeah, Australia is almost the polar opposite of us. Their summer is all through our winter. That's why they do summer nats in January or February, because it's warm over there at that time. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but I mean, you can always put on another jacket if you're cold. Yeah, yeah. When you're sweaty, painting becomes a problem. Especially the painting you do, man. One drop on a car and it's done. Sand that whole turkey down and start over. Yeah, probably not the whole car, but at least the quarter panel or something. I don't know though. The level of work you do is probably the whole car, just so everything matches right. That's what God made torpedo heaters for. I hate to admit it, but our shop don't even have a damn heater in it. My boss too cheap to pay for the gas. So we usually run propane every year. Yeah, yeah, the torpedo heater will get you, especially if you're running a kerosene one. But they got propane ones now that they're not bad. That's the main one we've got at the shop is And it's little too. It's not even as big as like the big white ones or anything. It's little. Runs off propane bottle and heat our whole little shop in about 30 minutes. Sweet, Nitro, thank you. Yeah, but see, the boss pays for it, so, you know, you can't knock free propane, right? Nice, big boys. You gonna get some video of that? A little harder to get away with when you are the boss. Hey, but I'm sure your employees appreciate it. Sweet, man. Look forward to that. Ready to see that EDOM run, man. We all cheap nowadays, man. But I'll be honest with you, that it's just a little Harbor Freight torpedo propane heater. That sucker will run all freaking day off one bottle. I mean, I think honestly we get like 3 or 4 days out of it, like 8-hour days. But I mean, it's so efficient. But of course, your shop is a lot bigger than ours is. It's probably another deal because we can run that little heater on low, but you probably got to run yours on high. Hello again, Grizz. We see you. The bottle freezing up. Just yeah, that really sucks. You can always do the sketchy thing and take the torch to the regulator and warm it back up or heat gun. Oh, the line too. Yeah, that sucks. As big a shop you got, I would just look for a big wood burner. Start collecting wood through the summer. Uh, I bet that tears a hole in your wallet. About 16 watching and 17 likes. Not doing too bad. Just waiting a little bit longer here. Let my neighbors get sailed and hopefully let Hybrid get in here. And we're going to fire this boat up again. For sure. What time is it? $7:42. Yeah, we should be able to get one more fire up in. Yeah. Life of a YouTuber. If you're gonna do something sketchy, don't put it on camera. Because there are Karens out there who will turn your ass in a heartbeat just so they can feel good. And I watch Mr. Roman Atwood all the time, and I swear to God, every day somebody's turning his ass in for something. And the stupidest stuff, like he broke some light bulbs one time and threw them in his dumpster. Got like $5,000 in fees. All of his employees had to go to like a 4-hour class to learn how to properly deal with disposing of light bulbs, and there's still some kind of investigation ongoing against him. Yeah, it's not just the city though. Once the EPA gets involved, you're fucked. Yeah, so it's just a good idea to just, if you think you're about to do something sketchy, it might get you in trouble. Just, don't show it. You'd think that till you show upgrading the lights in your shop and throw a bunch of lights in your dumpster and somebody calls the EPA on you. Yeah, it's ridiculous. I mean, I'm old school. I'd probably have thrown them things in the dumpster too. What's up, John D? How you doing today? Out here playing with fifth scale stuff. Good timing, man. We're a few minutes from firing this thing back up. Have a good one, Hugh. It's gonna be an awesome night. We got fifth scale boats. All right, Metal Art. Probably see you on one of Never Done's streams again. If I don't, I'll definitely see you this weekend. Peace. What's up, Motionless? How are you doing? I don't know if I've seen you around before. Yeah, or yours possibly. I'm sub to you now, so I see him. I love to come and chat about bullshit. Wow, why is my phone freaking out like that? Sorry about that. It was wobbling for some reason. Yeah, I'm still just trying to let them get settled in because this thing is so loud I can't even hear thoughts in my head. Can you guys hear me over the boat when it's running? Because I was trying to talk a few times. All right, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, I'm using my old Samsung Galaxy for this, so I'm not sure what the microphone would pick up or wouldn't pick up. I think it's got pretty good audio though. How's the quality been? Does it look good? Of course, I do believe even fuzzy that engine would look good, but yeah, this is an old S9 Plus, which it's a good phone. It's got a really good camera in it, but there are better phones, but like only a few. Yeah, the S9 Plus comes with a true 4K camera. Of course, YouTube only does 720p, but you know, as good as it can look. Watching a Samsung on a Samsung. Yeah, honestly, to get a better phone, you got to get like an A23 or up, or like an iPhone, one of the top level iPhones. Now, I say that only meaning like camera quality, because certainly there are different phones that have better processors and better ability to take pictures, but not necessarily to record video. I hear some geese. Corey's sending them after me. It's all right. I got my tent shield up. They can't poop on me. I used to, but then I got the GoPro Hero 11, and to be honest, it blows the phone away. There he is. What's up, Hybrid? How you doing today, man? I forgot I was gonna send you a message before I started, but sorry. Yeah, we out here firing up boats, man, having fun. You probably been out at the track running all day, haven't you? Boat gang, Baja gang. Just out having fun, firing stuff up. Kind of. My neighbors just got home from vacation a little while. They're moving some stuff around and doing some stuff. I'm waiting for them to settle down. Then we're gonna fire this thing off one more time. It sounds awesome, but it is freaking loud. Still got 11 viewers and 18 likes. So really been thinking about kind of trying to make this Sunday thing a thing for the live streams, because I know it's probably what I need to do if I want to continue to grow the channel. Seems like that's what everybody does now. Nobody really does just videos anymore. What do you guys think about that? one car in the garage. Wonder where Addiction's at tonight. I kind of thought he would stop by too. Yeah, I mean the lives are fun, they really are, but it's hard to get in sometimes. I'm really often busy, but I ain't have nothing to do today, so we're trying to get it in. But I would like to try to start doing them maybe Sundays at 1. Just do fire ups, goof off, you know, talk, have fun. No, the boat's kind of stuck, but there'll be other lives where we'll get to run some stuff through the yard too. Your dog is competing at what? If he wants to chase the Baja, he can. My buddy's 2 pit bulls can't seem to catch it. I think they like it too much because like they'll run and run, but when it stops, they'll just sit there and stare at it and wait for it to take off again. They just want to chase it. Like they're not real sure about attacking it because it's noisy and loud. Oh, okay. Sure, just use the puppy for clicks. Just put him in the thumbnails looking all cute. Clickbait puppy. There he is. There's Mr. Addiction. How you doing tonight? That's a bit of a surprise, isn't it? Yeah, I think I did. I think I saw that like last week or something. Grabbed a hold of it and just ripped it. Nice. Nice. Got some trek time, huh? Oh, crap. Wasn't there supposed to be a live stream for your members or something today? I might have missed that. Or was it a members only video? That dog's nuts. All right. Okay. So I didn't miss it. A 65-pound rock bouncer. That's a big rock bouncer. That's bigger than the Baja over here. It only weighs about 40. All right, I'd say give it 5 more minutes. We're gonna fire this thing back up. Nice. Nice, pimp. You got some wild stuff, man. Do you have big engines in any of your Bajas, like Taylor or ALX, or are they all pretty much stock? Addy needs to get his Baja fixed. So you got one of the Taylor 35s, version 1 or version 2? Yeah, you probably gonna have to find somewhere to run that, Addy. I doubt they'll let it on that track. They keep it too well groomed to let a Baja out there and just leave ruts. Yeah, I'm excited to see if you get to run in it, man. They gotta at least have some novice level stuff you can run in. So you're saying you have a Taylor 35 for your Raminator? Yeah, that'd be fun. And I mean, by Halloween, you should get enough practice to be able to learn the track. You about had that other track down, and that was only like a month and a half, 2 months of working at it. And it seems like you're going to this track a lot more often, too. You'll get it. That's okay. It just takes more time. That's all it is. It's just more turns to learn. Once you figure out each section, you'll be able to put it together. I mean, it's difficult to do the distance that you have to do. You have to watch your car from pretty far away and make judgments on turns, that far away. It's real easy to judge a little too much or a little too less. I don't want to be a carpet racer. Nice. Well, I mean, the new buggy came from a guy who runs on that track, so that buggy should have been dialed for that track. Of course, you did kind of take it apart, but he went full nitro addiction on it. Oh. I say, I'm going to start sending you my RCs. Just tear them down and clean them all up. Honestly, none of mine are really that dirty right now. But we can get them dirty real fast. Especially around here, it keeps raining all the damn time. All right, Grandma, you have a good night. We'll see you later. All right, let's fire this thing up one more time. Seems quiet enough out here. What's up, Ben? How you doing? Ah, the battery wiggled loose. Like, why is this not working? Alright. Here we go. Good call, Nathan. She warms up bad. There's plenty over here. Wrong way. So I do have an admission. Because the servo is crappy, it's actually not a quarter. Did I cut out for a second there? I think we're back. Ah! Don't do that. Oh, too much. So that's actually full throttle on the boat. See if we can get her idling again. All right, Never Done. Don't worry about it, man. We'll talk to you later. Alright, I think we're going to call it for pissing off the neighbors for the night. What do you guys think about that, though? That thing sounds sick and it runs great. It is going to fly on the water. So, I may try to get it in the water this week. I don't know. It's hard with work. Obviously, I'm going to be down there with with Never Done Projects and Metal Art for the car show Saturday, so I don't know if I'll get it out next weekend either. Maybe Sunday. Maybe we'll try to do a stream from the lake. That would be fun if I got good signal down there. I've probably got about another half hour, 45 minutes before it gets dark. It's just starting to get dark. But yeah, the whole time that we were revving it, it was mostly only quarter throttle. That those pulls I was doing with my finger, that was full throttle. The thing should scoot. It's definitely got a lot of revs. A lot of RPM there. I like it. It's got a few imperfections, you know. This was the first one of this kit I had built, and some of these angles and some of the bends, the way stuff goes on, was just a little bit difficult to get to bend the way it needed to. And not to mention I made the mistake of putting some of the ribs in backwards right off the start. I think that kind of threw everything off kilter from the whole rest of the build, but I believe she'll go in the water and she'll run straight. If not, another one of these holes is about $100 and $60 in epoxy, and we can build another one that hopefully come out better. Yeah, that's because you're in the middle of winter over there. Of course it gets dark at 5. It gets dark at 5:30 here in the winter too. It really is a bummer. It's depressing. I would rather the sun just stayed the same light for the whole year. Let's get these electrons. For those that didn't get to see, here's it with the top on. It still looks pretty slick. We can get the whole boat and camera there. What you got for new Nitro news, Hybrid? It gets dark at 7 p.m. there? Oh my god, the sun will stay out here till 10. During the summer, at least. Hey, Hybrid, are you doing a stream tonight at 8:30? Because if you are, I can jump off here. Okay. Or we can hang out and do something. I don't know. I've been playing with boats all afternoon, so. Let's see. It's still a little light. I got an idea. You guys stay right there. I'm going to be back. What do you guys think about that? Let's see if I can get you guys out here. All right. Yes, it is. The Nitro Addiction Savage with the LRP 32. Get some fuel out of this can real quick and we'll, oh, I gotta go get that head warmer too. It's not a Traxxas. You can't just fire it up and run. I'm back. Now again. Let that guy warm up for a little while. To be honest, this is kind of all a YouTube truck because the LRP came from Texas Hill. Bring a nitro out. Viewers come back. Eeh. I told you were going to bake alive in Phoenix. I don't even think that's the worst. It can get hotter than that. It's funny, I brought the laptop out here and still been just standing over the phone the whole time. Haha. Yeah, that's what we're hiding under here. I got this turkey from Bid FTA for like 20 bucks. But it was missing the sandbags, but sandbags, I can figure that out. I do kind of wish it was a little taller. It's not really made for tall people. I hit my head on it a lot. Yeah, canopy is a great thing when it's super hot outside, just to be able to get out from that sun. You should look on Amazon. They have misting sets that you could add to it for like 50 bucks. Have a whole mist thing going on under your tent. You'd be nice and comfy. Yeah, I'm not gonna say Ohio's Phoenix, but I mean it can get up to 100 degrees here too. This is one of those magical places where it could be 105 in the summer and negative 25 in the winter. It's a great place. Later, big boys. Have a good day. Yeah, Ohio. I can have 100% humidity. Ohio during like July through August is just swamp ass city. That's all it is. Yeah, see, that's better though. Because, I mean, the humidity kills you. But the worst part about a dry heat is you can work yourself to death and not even realize it till you fall over. Uh, When I'm out here running stuff, at least all the other neighbors are running lawnmowers and stuff, so I don't feel so bad. He's getting there. Yeah, I imagine Kansas City was about the same. I got some Traxxas tires over here on a Savage. They do pretty good. I always worry with this dynamite thing it's going to catch fire one day. Let the magic smoke out. I mean, when you're talking about wheels and tires, $20 ain't much. Those stupid Taylor Super Spikes on my Baja are $200 for 2 of them. To which I must say thank you, Mr. Woogie Nitro, for donating those. I love them. They break my Baja all the time, which is why I think he donated them. I wouldn't have to worry about it. The first time that Baja hits that track, they're going to be like, you banned for life. Look at the trenches you just left. Gonna have to get the skid steer out to fix this. What the heck is wrong with you? I just want to have fun. To be fair though, I think if you put a set of tires on like this, you'd be able to run. Those wouldn't do that much damage. Those are actual dirt tires. Go on now, get. Well, the little light that says we're supposed to be warm enough has gone away. Let's see if we can fire in a hole of Savage. Let's put that over here so it doesn't fall. It's already fallen once, that's why the antenna's all weird. Well, come on. A little more prime. come on. Little monster. Guess we'll start now. She says no. She does not want to do that. She's going to go. Why is that not changing? I'm sure you guys are yelling at me by now. We're gonna get it. We will get it. There she is. Really need to work on those brakes. Anybody see where that screwdriver went? Yep. Yeah, that's alright. We got a good run out of her. What do you guys think of that? What's up, all aspects? How you doing tonight? I think you were here earlier, weren't you? What's up, Xavier? How you doing? Yeah. Lives are fun, man. Anything can happen. Sometimes the nitro don't want to start right up. To be fair, I left fuel in the tank. It's probably a little bit of a carburetor clog that we fought through, but that's mostly my fault. But yeah, anything can happen. We got her going in the end. Oh yeah, I love this thing, Addy. I think I'm gonna put a taller gear on it because that's quarter throttle the whole time. I'm not even pulling all the way. The one time where it jumped up and rode the back wheel, that was pulling all the way. And if I'd have held it anymore, it'd have been on its lid. But it does actually run pretty good. I still need to get a better clutch for it and a taller gear. And it'd be better. So that clutch, I used a Traxxas clutch because it was what I had on hand. And a Revo hardened bell matched up to it. So, you know, rather than spend money, we just kind of went with what we had. Which does work, but it could definitely be upgraded. I really need to get it out to a parking lot or something. See how fast it is. I know it shifts. I've seen it shift. So, I mean, it's all there in good working order. Yeah, that engine is a beast. I'm probably going to jump up 3 or 4 teeth if I can, and I bet it still pulls the front wheels. Yes, sir. LRP 32, Spec 4. Hey, well, if you noticed, I did put the plastic bar back on just so I didn't mess it up. Oh, yeah. Remember I told you I did scratch it, Addy? Look, right here. You can see it is scratched right there. Scratch Bros. Scratching them LRPs. Yeah, it happens. Whew. That's going to be a lot of power for that twin OFNA. I mean, those things, those LRPs put out just massive amounts of power. The LRP carb. Yeah, that's just the one that came with it. I didn't put anything special on it. It's kind of a pest to tune, but as you've seen, it also likes to lean out mid-run. So I have a T-Max with the Hobeo Max Star on it. It's geared up real high too. I never got to run that one to see how fast it goes, but I bet it'll hit 45, 50. I don't know. Maybe faster. I don't know. I never got to let it loose. Rinks ended the speed challenge, and I was kind of bummed I didn't get it together in time, and I just really haven't touched it since. But as it sits, it wasn't it was stuck in first gear and wouldn't shift. I mean, it's not the worst carb. I mean, it does do the job. You know, as Pimp would say, it makes the noise and it does the thing, but it could be better. What's up, Wild Man? Oh, that should be fun for you, man. Blast from the past. Getting them old rigs out. Just having all kinds of fun out today. My nitro head really wants to fire that thing up again, but I think it's getting to be a little too late for that. My neighbors don't really usually bitch at me about it, so I try to be a little respectful about it, not do it too late. The boat's gonna run soon. I mean, there's no reason I couldn't take it to the lake tonight and go run it. It's broke in now. It should be ready to go. It's a 30cc hydroplane, 50 inches. Let's see if we can go back this way. So yeah, she's a 2-stroke 30cc. So if you roll back in the stream, we fired this boat up 3 different times, so there is footage. Hold on, guys. I'm wrapped up in my cord here. Hope I didn't make anybody sick. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty badass. Like I said earlier, this thing should be about as fast as the Spartan is. It should do about 60, and it should take turns at about 60. Now see, here's another thing though. 60 is with a 26cc, and this is a 30. So it might do 65, 70. And then I've also got the big prop from Zip Kits on here too. That thing is nasty. It's huge and it's sharp. Yeah, turn on a dime. I mean, they turn pretty close. So I'm thinking about painting the upper surface and the cowling here something, and then leaving the sides and the outriggers as wood. I just haven't decided what colors yet. So I do want to keep some of the wood. I like the wood look. And the outriggers there, they look pretty good. The worst part is in the front there, where I had to do some filler, and it left some white on it. Yeah, I like the natural wood too, and as the boat is right now, it's It's epoxied and sealed off. I could just leave it like this forever. I don't necessarily have to go back and paint it right now to be able to run it. Yeah, I do too. If there wasn't spots in the front of it, I would definitely have tried to leave it all wood. I was like, I do woodwork and trim work and stuff, so I like the natural wood stuff. Probably would have been able to stain it something really cool, but it is what it is, so we will move on from there. Yeah, the only problem is to stain it. I would literally have to sand back down the wood, and even then, since I've sealed it with the epoxy, it might not take a stain very well. So it's paint or no go. If I build another one, I may keep that in mind and try to make sure all my seams line up a little bit better. Yeah, natural wood decks are pretty cool. I like some of the old Alienware decks too. But I'm gonna be honest, I was always too big for a damn skateboard. You think I should paint it, what, like the splatter like a savage, or just all red? Yeah, I would, but it's not mine, Jason. I still need to get that back to my buddy, so it's his truck. It's rare. I don't wanna take the chance of hurting it. I don't wanna have to pay to fix it. I thought about doing some kind of color with like the cowl and this section as a racing stripe. And then do the fin whatever color I do this. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to like the new bodies. I think the old Savage bodies were kind of just they were solid colors or two-tone with like a splattered lettering. Yeah, see, I was thinking about bright colors. The only problem with fluorescents though is they're hard to get to cover. Probably mean more money because I'd have to do a base coat that's pretty close to it. I was thinking about black on the sides and red in the middle, and then getting a Deadpool doll to be the driver. Maybe put the Deadpool symbol right here. I thought that would be a cool idea. A good guys though? You mean Chucky? Nah, fuck Chucky. You can do it, Addy. Hybrid green. Oh, I don't know, man. That's a lot of green. Oh, that's cool. Truck body or XB? The Grim Reaper. Yeah, that's cool. I did have one other thought. I got a buddy who's a tattoo guy, and I was talking to him. He said he would do graffiti all across it if I get the paint markers. That could look pretty cool too. Slap some Slayer stickers on it. Could do the Mountain Dew boat. Yeah, I remember the Elisa's came in lightning yellow. That was a really bright yellow. Not Metallica, man. I'd probably get sued. Oh. Green and lava orange. Oh, God. How about a Dukes of Hazzard orange with the big Confederate flag in the front? Totally just kidding. 0-1 General Lee down the sponsons. Oh, God. Lava orange. Yeah, I've thought about doing bright colors. I've thought about doing crazy stuff too. I was thinking about doing lace bowling ball. That's really not that hard to do. And I have a paint gun, so I can do just about anything I want. I was thinking about doing like with a black base and then doing silver lace pattern over it. And then doing the bowling ball streaks that run through it. Maybe make them a different color. Like metallic, like a dark metallic blue or something. Maybe I'll just take it down to the car show for the weekend and let Metal Art have at it. It'd probably come out looking pretty sweet then. I don't know if Metal Art's going to play with wood though. Plus, he probably charged me 3 arms and 2 legs. Which I would understand because that man does amazing work. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stay here for another 15 minutes and we'll round this out at an even 3 hours. But it's getting a little dark and you guys won't be able to see anything too much longer. But I definitely appreciate everybody that's come out and hanging out and shooting the shit and all that. Canary yellow. I don't know. I'm not that big a fan of yellows. And they are a pain in the butt to get to cover anything. For some reason, yellow and white are always the worst. Red can be difficult as well. Lighter reds. Power cable is loose again. I'll have to zip tie that sucker or something. We don't want it to come loose on the water. That's for sure. Especially the way this throttle's set up, I'm not sure if it'd return. And I don't have a kill switch on it. That would be bad. Both go straight for rocks. Whole bunch of smashing. Probably make for a great video. That'd be the 1,000,000 view video right there. $1,000 boat crashes into the side of the lake. Yeah, I had a kill switch on it, but for some reason, I don't know if it shorted out or what, but it killed one of my receivers. So discontinued use of that one. So I'm not sure if I'm going to order another one or not. But I may set up a better return system. Yeah, there's a lot of boats like this, all aspects. They actually have a whole racing circuit for these nationwide. I'm not sure how competitive mine would be, or if I'd even be allowed to. I think you have to have the 26cc engine. But I mean, they might have outlaw classes or something, but the only problem is those guys are going to be running hopped up engines. And they're going to be way factory or way faster than a stock EVA engine. Alright guys, well everybody seems to be done chatting, and it's getting dark out here. So I think I'm going to shut this down and clean some stuff up before it's too dark. Appreciate you guys for coming and checking this out, and all the thumbs up and that. If you're new here, please subscribe. We do fun stuff all the time. Try and get some more of these live streams going more often. see how it works out. Appreciate you guys. See you on the next one. Peace.